Why did God create humans if he knew that many would reject him and end up eternally separated from him in hell? Well, to answer that question, we have to consider two things. And the first one is this. If you're going to believe in God at all, then you have to believe that he is supernatural. That word means above the natural. In other words, he doesn't go against what we can understand, but he goes above what we can understand. If there is a God, then he exists outside of time and space because he created it, and he knows infinitely more than I do. Look, if I could answer every question about God and understand him, then he would only be as smart as I am, as powerful as I am. And believe me, we don't want a God like that. To believe in God is to believe that he knows infinitely more than we do. But let's get to the heart of the matter by me sharing the second thing that I want you to understand. If I really wanted you to be my very best friend, and you just refused to do so, and then I went out and got myself a weapon, let's say a gun, and I held the gun to your head, and at gunpoint I said to you, you must be my best friend, or I'll blow your brains out. Can you imagine? If after I did that, you actually acted like you were my best friend, would you call that love? Would you call that true friendship? Of course not. That's coercion. You see, God chose not to make us as robots. He chose not to coerce us into relationship with him because that's not love. The infinite God of the universe decided that it was more valuable to have people who could actually receive his love and respond in loving him. He thought that was more valuable than to not create anyone at all, even knowing that some would choose of their own free will to reject him. At least people who reject him in going to hell are dignified in getting what they want, except being separated from God, they don't realize, is the horror of all horrors. God does all things right. We can rest in that. He's God. We trust him.